Telecity Group designs, builds and operates carrier-neutral data centres. They're highly resilient and they provide the environment where the internet lives. Everything's about quality. When we build data centres, we build them to the highest standards. Resilience is at the core of everything we do. So it's the best quality infrastructure, the best quality service post-build as well. So our engineers are second to none, and they feel the importance of our customers' infrastructure with us. The way we approach our customers is a kind of an encompassing sort of family way of service provision, and I think what we offer at the service level we offer is second to none. The services are kind of passionate, and it's part of the DNA of the business, and I think that every single employee feels personally responsible for the success of its customer base. Our customers come to Telecity Group because it's the location of choice for the cloud. It's where content and connectivity comes together. It's effectively a marketplace where people tap into as wide an audience of customers as they can, or as wide an audience of suppliers as they can. And by being in amongst everybody that they interact with, it lowers their cost of operation. Telecity's customers are really wide-ranging. It's basically anybody who has a mission-critical requirement on the internet is a customer, but also every telco and mobile operator you can think of. But then financial services, and in particular recently more and more cloud operators are choosing Telecity Group's buildings for their location of choice. Many of the locations we have the internet exchanges in the building. So if you want low latency applications, that's very much the location of choice. Cloud providers need to be there because they have high optionality of who to connect to, and they're looking to distribute their content and their platforms across a wide an audience as possible. So therefore connecting into hundreds of telcos, ISPs, mobile operators, that's key for them. So all of those providers and the content themselves, the content players themselves, live in our buildings. Telecity Group data centres are in the hearts of the cities in the main locations in Europe, so major hubs of the internet. We have more connection points into the internet exchanges in Europe than anybody else. And I think if you added them up, you had probably nearly 400, 500 telcos, ISPs in the buildings. I think the key thing that we create is we go through the hard yards of building these sort of marketplaces in the city centres. This is years and years and years of work per data centre. And we take away the heavy lifting of that, if you like, and then we're operating sort of very high quality environments where all of our data centres are ISO approved. But what we also offer is 24/7 engineering from our teams, where they have full technical support. If anything does go wrong at 3 o'clock on a Sunday morning, our engineers are there to sort it out for them. We have a roadmap of detailed deployment of further capacity in all the markets in Europe. And this is really important to our customers because obviously they're growing along with the internet, and the last thing they want to know is that we're running out of supply and capacity in any given market. So in all the major markets we have a roadmap of moving from, when we term our inventory, we look at megawatts and kilowatts of power. And ideally every quarter that goes by you'll see us open more capacity in every market and also announce further capacities. We're in the prime locations in Europe. We're tapping into where all the internet hubs are growing, and we're ideally positioned to take advantage of all the move across onto the cloud. Every day we see more and more customers moving their infrastructure onto cloud platforms. Basically, if you have mission critical infrastructure that is internet dependent or internet orientated, it has to be with Telecity. So our focus is maintaining the growth trajectory of our portfolio to ensure that our customers have the next 10 years worth of capacity with us.